Hello everybody and welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/ShawnosaurusRex, where my headphones rarely fit correctly. Today we are wrapping up a 4-game set against the Oakland Athletics, the last time that we'll be in the Coliseum. So that's kind of exciting. George Kirby is on the mound. He's 12-5 with a 2.02 ERA. Paul Blackburn is 5-10 with a 4.28 ERA, and we'll see if we can get the long series sweep. It's been kind of a weird one. We haven't really comfortably won games in this series. So I guess 7-1's fairly comfortable. 4-3, 4-3, where we haven't done a great job at holding the lead. So we'll see what we can do today. We have a weekend series taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. That's coming up this weekend, and then an off day on Monday. And we'll see what kind of baseball game we'll be playing for that. It won't be the bigs. I can guarantee you that. All right, let's jump into today's game. Play full game, and we are the away team. Go with the road Navy. That's fine. Ricky Henderson Field. Hybrid regional off, partly cloudy. George Kirby. Oh boy, we have a lot of cold hitters. Rodriguez, you're going to lead off. Crawford, you're in the 2 spot against the right-handed pitcher. Polanco in the 3 spot. Raleigh, we're going to make sure we give a day off to. We might give, actually, Rojas is our second baseman. We'll give Polanco DH duties. We'll give Rojas that. We will pull him for, did we go Clase or Marlowe? Clase? Yeah, let's go Clase. We will probably drop him in the lineup a little bit. Oh, you know what? Because we can do that. And, oops, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to do. Marlowe at the bottom. We'll move him up so that we can move Clase down. And then, you know what? We'll go Ty France in that 5 spot. And then we'll go lefty, righty, lefty, lefty as we build speed towards the bottom of the lineup to try and flip it. I kind of like the lineup a little bit. Polanco should get some energy back from just doing that. Rodriguez will probably need to miss a game, or we can DH him. You know what? I think the best part about this lineup is that we have a ton of speed in the outfield. I think that's a huge win. We've done this before where we've had some of the September call-ups have real good speed. And there's a patch of lefties right in the middle of that lineup between 4 and 7. We have done this before where we've had a lot of speed in the outfield, and you get kind of used to it. I guess we didn't gain a ton of speed. Mainly in right field we gained a little bit of speed, but that's not uncommon. We do pick up a bit in left, which is kind of rare because Rayleigh's actually pretty fast. I think he's an 80 speed over, or an 80 speed. So I was gonna say an 80 speed overall, which would make sense. Game number 141.
They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though.
Yeah, we're going to get a tough game. We have not been doing a great job here the last couple of games. We scored 4 runs in each, and we've come out victorious by 1 run, but it just hasn't looked good. We've gotten off to good starts and have not been able to maintain.
And on the hill, Paul Blackburn. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position.
We've finally gotten out of having to deal with the right or the left-handed pitchers, which I think is helpful. We've just really struggled at adjusting to their bullpen arms as we look at a ball inside.
Julio
Rodriguez just needs 1 home run over the next 20 games. 21 games. Sinker at 94, a cutter at 91, a slider at 83, a 4-seam at 94, and a 12-6 curve at 81. A couple inside there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0.
3-0.
That's fine.
Take it all the way.
That's fine.
Right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Lined.
Okay. Hey, I'll take the sinker there. Absolutely would have loved to have crushed it, but I think it's good to take on 3-0.
Really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
That's a strike. That what? Are you okay? We bailed him out. That is so frustrating. Very late on that cutter.
And there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup.
Here is our lineup.
And a big factor for
in case you didn't get a look at it when I was tinkering with it.
And Boog, that batting average is soaring right now. He's got 8 hits in the series already. So these pitchers, they're going to have to make an adjustment. I think the defense is going to have to shift a little bit or something if they want to try to get this guy out.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Blackburn picks over. Rodriguez.
Don't you worry, we're not stealing.
Easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In there for strike one. Rodriguez at first, one gone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch.
That's a good take right there.
Pretty standard.
So susceptible to those kinds of pitches.
Smart, but look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Okay, that's fine.
Here's a 1-2.
Ooh, we got me with a sinker. It was up in the zone. I was in a little too much of an auto swing mode there. Obviously way out of the zone. We're just late. Trying to get it with a contact swing.
So far in this series. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Oh boy. This umpire's zone looks like it's going to be a big pain in the ass all day. I know that's 2 late calls that have gone in my favor, but
that one ripped. That's back there.
There we go. 2-run blast from Cal Raleigh.
His 22nd homer of the year.
That was a little worrying. We got on base with the first batter with a nice single, and then it was a bad pop-up, a not great strikeout. But hey, able to get on the board with Raleigh early in this one. That's a big positive.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Close, but call the ball.
Oh boy, that's 3. Oh no.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the finale of this 4-game set.
Ooh, that's a bad swing.
And a 1-1.
That's a really nice cutter. That's a very nice cutter. There is nothing to be mad about with that pitch.
On the ground to the left, Hernandez.
Okay, so an uneven start there. We had a bad pop out, a strikeout, and a not great ground out. But we get a bomb, so that's good.
On the show.
It's going to be important to see how we can continue through this game. If we can continue to punish Blackburn at all, or if we can make an adjustment when they inevitably go to the bullpen.
George Kirby.
Well, he brings
Doesn't feel like we're seeing it all that well so far, which isn't great.
The
But
season, and when you consider the
all
amount
good.
of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And he deals. Darryl Hernandez stands in here, trying to hold back his swing.
Good start there. Strike one. Going back-to-back sinkers.
The wind of the pitch.
That was really bad. Really bad.
Very frustrating right there.
Yikes.
As a speedy potential base runner, when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jacob Wilson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a foul ball.
A little surprised that that was A, that bad of a pitch, and B, not absolutely clobbered. Oof.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Oh, come on. Have I not just thrown a straight fastball? I did, just did. Let's try a curveball. There we go.
Swinging for the strikeout.
There we go.
Strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, that's always the key.
That's pretty good for Kirby, who I believe missed some significant time with an injury.
Allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
There we go. Okay. So good start offensively, even better start defensively. 3 strikeouts. We eclipse number 150, which is good. We're going to try and double that with Castillo. He has a few more starts to go.
Here's the second baseman.
All right, got him to throw 20 pitches. 3 of them were bad calls.
Blackburn back to work. And there's a ball. Now a screamer.
Oh, that's real good, but right to him. Damn it.
Brings it in.
Damn it.
The third baseman.
Here's Luis Arias.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's towards center.
I think unfortunately that one is good contact, but an out. Damn it.
And there are 2 down.
Okay, that's all right. We're seeing it a little better. He's leaving some pitches in an area.
So
And we're doing okay. An okay job recognizing it.
At the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Ooh, that's a bad swing. That's the first bad swing. Problem is we're going to let him stick around in this game if we keep swinging like that. He had 20 pitches entering this inning. He's thrown 6.
And that's a little high. Out to
He will
short.
throw 7 pitches in that inning.
And he saved
Oh,
it
he actually
first.
nicely done. Beat that out. Hey,
Hey,
let's go. Good job, Marlo. I don't know how that's a base hit, but I'll take it. It probably should be an error.
And getting down to first to keep this inning alive.
There's no reason. Huh.
2 outs, runner at first. Jonathan Clase up next for the Mariners. Over to first, and
See
he's
what we can
saved.
do here with Clase. I think we're looking for his first major league hit.
And a foul ball.
We were 0 for 2 with him yesterday, but did draw a walk. I think we had decent contact on one.
Marlowe off of
One
first and
pitch.
2 away. Where'd that last pitch
What
miss?
in the hell is
1
happening?
ball, 1 strike.
Two outs.
Ball.
On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch. Runner on the go. And down
Okay,
on
out.
strikes.
Damn it.
And that is that. Mariners lead one. As they're
Might have
unable
actually been able to
add
get a
their 2-0
steal there.
lead.
Just didn't see it well enough. It was a good mix on that slider. We do get lucky to push that pitch count up just a little bit more. We kind of needed that. He was looking at probably 7 pitches. I think we got him closer to 12. I'm starting too much with the sinker. Noda's all over it there.
He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
I believe that's going to be, yeah, that's
swinging an aluminum bat.
didn't tell me, never
Jumped
mind.
off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles
Thought it was going to be a perfect. It sounded like a perfect,
In
but
the box now, no balls and a strike. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Back to first.
There we
and
go.
That is a double play.
3-6-3.
That's one of the toughest.
The old 3-6-3 double play. Let's go.
Create a throwing lane to hit that middle
Ooh,
infielder
Cardinals
to
could be a
start
tough
the double
matchup.
play, and then from there
Predicting them in the playoffs, and the Reds predicted in the playoffs with a losing record.
Lawrence Butler.
Interesting.
Really looking
Oh,
good at
good,
the plate
Lawrence
so
Butler.
far in the series with 5 hits and 11 at bats. And a big
He has
swing and a
been
miss.
a pain. He might not have even played in the first game. I don't remember him in the first game, and if they're saying that he's 5 for 11, and maybe he did. He wasn't much of a factor in the first game, but he has been a factor in the last 2. Not in this one though. Let's go.
There as he gets a 1-2-3.
So we gave up a
After
perfect screamer. We're able to turn a double play and then strike out who may not be the biggest threat in the lineup, but the big guy who's been the biggest pain in my ass.
That's
good
good stuff.
stuff.
The start of the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
On the ground at first.
Oh,
He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the third. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2013. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That pitch clips the
It's a really
outside
nice sinker.
corner. That's strike
real
one.
nice. Real bad.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty.
All right, Polanco, this is the kind of at-bat we're looking for.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Something that's just a little bit long. Is Polanco's number different again? What is it?
His run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Now a fly ball to right center.
Pretty weak contact on a slider, or a sinker, excuse me, way up in the zone, but that's all right. We draw a nice long at-bat. A little inconsistent here in these last 2 innings, where the first couple outs have been within the first 5
Back in
pitches,
Oakland, here's the rookie right
and
fielder,
then
Clark Elliott. The wind to the pitch.
kind of get that one at bat that's like, okay, we can slow down enough.
Down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That to right. Under it. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the
So that
edge
should
just
be
a
the
little
last
bit.
left-handed
Looked
batter
like
we
they
see
were
for a
going
little
to really
bit,
drive it.
which is helpful.
Johnny DeLuca up next for the A's. Swing and a miss.
Looking these
It's
sliders in a
0-1.
little bit more.
Zero
The
ball, one
Mariners
strike.
leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Top of the zone for a called strike. On the ground. Crawford.
Nice
First is
play.
Good offside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that
It's a
ball
good
in
out.
the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And
That
ball
missed. That's the
1.
ball.
Oh, come on. You wanted to swing at that? You wanted to have a go?
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That was going to be a red throw. Good adjustment there to make sure.
Just a simple ground ball.
Probably shouldn't have doubled up on that slider there. We threw a lot that was on that outside part. A couple of sliders and a curveball.
See if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Got him.
Second.
Hey,
Out
there we
And
go.
that ends the inning.
There we
Catcher
go.
definitely looked ready for that stolen
Saw
base
him out of the
attempt.
corner
Got
of
in
my
position
eye.
quickly,
I
and
was a little
strike
surprised
on
we
the
were able to
second
get
base
him. That's a
end
good
the inning.
pitch to go on. It didn't even really look like we got him, but I'll take it.
And we're back. Start of the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Blackburn back to work. And
Slow
first offering is
down,
fouled
Sean.
off.
We can't.
And that's
We're not going to get far in this game if we are swinging at everything like that. Cutter's fooled me a couple of times.
That smash towards center.
There's nothing to be mad about. That is such good contact.
Man, that's one of those
Fuck,
at-bats
we
where
were
you have
right
to
on
remind
that.
yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
That
But
looked
in your
real weird.
mind, you have to convince
Real
yourself that it was a
weird.
very good at bat.
France batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Good hustle by France. It's great effort by the second baseman there for Oakland. Was kind of hoping it would manage to squeak through, but
So
good
man
diving
forward.
effort there.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. He's 0 for 1. And
Right to
that
him.
eats him up. France makes the turn at second. Throw into third. In there
Ooh,
safely.
God. Okay, that was closer than I
Started it ended
anticipated.
pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Luis
Okay.
Urias digs in now. First
That
pitch
missed, that's
doesn't
the ball.
find the zone. Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball left side.
Probably would have been a double play, so lucky that it went
And
foul.
a pitch. That's
Ball,
outside.
that's outside.
Shouldn't have
2 and
even
1.
been tempted to swing at that, but
this next pitch, couple
it's all right.
runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 and 1 now. 2 aboard. Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's one.
That's it.
And that's 2. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
We couldn't take advantage of.
In the 4th, it's
Oh,
the
that is so
Mariners 2
frustrating.
and the A's nothing.
The cutter has been the problem pitch today. He just has like enough movement on it to give us. I'm having a hard time seeing it.
Missed. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
We are throwing too many sinkers that are getting hit.
Now the left fielder, Jacob Wilson. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The A's trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side, and it's through for a hit.
I might have pulled Rojas out of that play. I don't think he was going to have much of a shot at it, but
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swings and
there we
misses
go.
on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
I don't like how many hits we've been giving up to this team.
Fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 on, 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Ryan Noda. Fought off foul.
A single in the second. I think he
Here
ripped
comes
that
the 0-1.
sinker.
Fastball for a strike. Tying run is at first here in the finale of this 4-game set. Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Rojas to second, not in time.
Why was that so
It's
slow?
a fielder's choice.
Why was that so fucking slow? Oh, I hate it.
Soderstrom will hit next. Up and in, and it's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Hernandez on third. Noda on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up.
Nicely done. Ooh, a little dicey. Don't love that we weren't able to turn that double play. It's one of those where the animation just kind of takes over. And as much as I'm trying to run toward that ball by pulling the left stick down to get to it, I think I was a little delayed on the preload throw. It's kind of just everything went wrong there.
Different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
So in the first inning he had 20 pitches. In the following 3 he had 20 or 33 total. Not great. That's a good layoff right there.
Every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Kicks and fires.
Right 2.
And another ball.
And what, curveballs and sinkers? We went with a cutter. Tried to be aggressive there. Thought it was going to be a sinker. Thankfully, it was a pitch we were able to get something on.
On the ground, right side.
Right.
And he handles it himself for the out. Jonathan Clase up next for the Mariners.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
In the air to left center. Wilson makes the grab for the second out. Here's the
God, that stayed up in the air forever.
Julio Rodriguez.
It was off the end of the bat. It wasn't a good.
99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Slow
Two down.
down.
And we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
That was a really bad swing on that cutter. Thankfully, we were able to get a piece of it, but
2 outs. And he walks
okay.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Able to draw a walk. Let's go.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Now, if he's going to steal
Come
second,
on.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Under it.
That is the second time we've done that with Crawford.
Drops into the glove, and that is that. One left for Seattle, but they hold the
Both
2-0
times we've
lead.
gotten Rodriguez on a base hit and then a walk, we have popped it up terribly with Crawford. I think I have a good beat on it. Think it's going to drop a lot more, and then it just stays
We head to
up in the
bottom of
zone.
fifth. And now the DH, Lawrence Butler. And that's off the inside edge.
Okay.
And that is ball 1.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's in for a strike.
That's just a real bad pitch. Real bad pitch. I don't know why the game lags so badly on that reverse shot.
Back foot slider struck him out.
That's a little surprising.
Really
Harrison,
in with that slider. Good
yeah, he was a big thorn in my side in games 2 and 3, but
weak contact in play.
he's either kind of fallen off or
So up next,
we
Clark
kind of
Elliott.
figured something out against him. I don't know.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
No, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Seventh strikeout of the day.
Throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike.
It'd be a little tricky to get Kirby to
If you're going to miss, you want to
200
miss off the
strikeouts, but
end. You do not
hey,
want
who
to leave
knows?
it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now here is Johnny DeLuca.
It's 0-1.
The Athletics down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Right side, and that's
That's a foul.
just foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
There we go. There's strikeout number 8.
3 down, inning
Okay.
over. Nothing
We
doing
got
there
3
for the
down. Let's
A's.
go.
They trail it here 2-0.
Still giving up 4 hits. Some good defensive
On the
plays,
mound
though.
now, Joe Boyle.
Okay.
Well, he's been
Boyle,
hit
I
pretty
think,
hard at
just
times this
eviscerated
season,
us
as you
last
see
time he
with
was here,
an
so.
ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. He's been a great free agent sign. The pitch. Hard hit to third.
We were a little late on it, sure, but pretty okay start, I guess. We saw what he wanted to do.
Boyle, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Activity in the bullpen.
Couple of lefties might make sense. I doubt we'll make too many moves early. We might
right-hander up as well.
Might be in a little bit of a predicament.
2-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away.
What we need to see on
half of the 6th.
3-0.
And a foul ball. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Able to draw the walk. I believe it was 6 straight fastballs.
Intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Yeah.
Man at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France, 1 for 2.
Yeah, I should have anticipated an off speed there, damn it. My gut said off speed. My brain said swing. Okay, Sean. All right.
Already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Way outside, and it gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Here's Josh Rojas. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. The throw into second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Thank you, Rojas. Thank you, Rojas. I appreciate it greatly.
And smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Luis Urias.
Ooh, that was a real bad curveball. We were very early on that.
Up the middle, Hernandez fires over to first. That ends the inning.
Good adjustment, at least on the PCI there, to try and go low, but not the pitch that we were wanting to swing on low in the zone like that.
Exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Down to third baseman, number 12. And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Good eye right there.
So, kind of on what I want to throw early.
At the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The M's leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
It's a big strikeout.
Here.
That's a big strikeout.
Isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
A little surprised that we got the call on that, but I'll take it.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1. Here comes a pitch.
Yikes.
And there's a foul ball.
Thankfully it got down, but that looked bad.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that squirts through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third.
Got him. Let's go. Hey, nice throw, Marlowe.
With a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ball game, and every base runner counts.
I wasn't sure that we were going to get it, but hey, nice throw. Great tag.
Zach Geloff. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there.
Got him.
Throw to second. Ow. And that'll end the inning.
Let's go. Let's go. That is wild.
Back in Oakland, and now Cade Marlowe.
Okay, so it's still a tight game here. We can go Santos and Spire. Maybe we'll try to bring in Spire because once we get past Geloff, it's 4 straight lefties. So then we can bring it. We can go one more batter with Bryce Miller, and then go Spire, and then so that'd be it's gonna be tight. We go Spire, try and get him through all the lefties, then go Santos. We're kind of looking for perfection, though. Otherwise, it's going to get into that batch of lefties again.
Boyle back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that
You're
time.
above 1 strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the air, left side. Settles under it. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 5.
And now for Seattle, Jonathan Clase. Center field, DeLuca moving under it.
So we might be kind of stuck with this plan that I'm working with. I was wondering.
Julio Rod.
Because we could. Warm up Saucedo, maybe?
Mariners.
Maybe I'm overthinking this. We kind of need an at-bat here from Julio.
Hit hard, that gets
I'll
through.
take that. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe
So
we'll at
two
least
out now,
drive it
keeps the inning
into
alive.
left.
Now batting, the shortstop.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. The shortstop takes the ball. That clips the
That's fine.
corner.
Cutter inside. Inside the zone, no problem.
Check
Oof.
swing. Did he go?
Oof.
Yes, he did.
Oof. Fuck
That's
me.
a strikeout. Mariners lead 1.
Sorry,
They
Crawford.
need a
It has been such a fucking bad day. Ugh. Curveball and then a slider. Neither of them even close to the zone.
And we're back. Here's the second
Okay.
baseman, Zach
So
Geloff.
let's see what we can do against Geloff here.
And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
Okay, that is not what we
Seems
want
like
to
the
see.
hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd
Fuck
like to
off.
see him settle
God
on a
damn it.
consistent pitch.
I said Bryce Miller. It's George Kirby, by the way. Whoops.
Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between
We're
with their
good.
timing
Just need one more
today.
strike.
Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's through for a hit.
I think we're going through that fourth time through the lineup through the fourth. Fourth time through the lineup here, and that's giving us some trouble. All right. Saucedo, you're coming
Here comes the
in.
Mariners manager to the mound.
I don't know
Pitching
if this
change
is a good move or a bad move. I think bringing in a lefty to face the lefties is good, but should it be Saucedo or should it be Spire, I think is the question that we need to ask ourselves. I just need him to get through 4 batters relatively clean, and then we can kind of figure it out from there.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo.
Frustrating end there because we give up our 7th hit of the day with him.
He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
We're walking a bit of a tightrope here because we're not doing a whole lot against their pitching staff. They have good relievers against me. I don't know if they're like necessarily excellent relievers. God damn it, he's so slow. Or if it's just like I am very susceptible to them.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Thought I saw him going. Not bad.
The A's trailing by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. That just misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Almost had a hit.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Noda, fuck off.
Runner at first with no outs here. Into center. Rodriguez settles under it. Rodriguez pulls that one down.
The batter,
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Geloff stands at first with 1 out. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. To third, not in time. He's safe.
He needed that one.
They are getting the ball up the middle.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
France, they get 1. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
I was going to be so mad. France did that dumb animation where he stepped on first, but it worked out. It worked out. I hate it, but it worked out.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco.
well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The pitch. That one missed.
1-0.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Raleigh in the box.
Wait, what the fuck? They got.
He takes ball 1.
They scored the run
Bases
because
empty, 1 away,
it wasn't a
and we're at the top of
force
the
out.
8th. Wouldn't chase that
Okay, maybe I
time.
am a little bit mad. I didn't even realize that they got credit for the run.
That one's spoiled,
That
and
sucks.
the count now 2-1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Righty to the plate. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3.
Well, that's kind of annoying. Okay, so now we can warm up Spire. We have one more lefty, and then maybe Santos can come in. We said Santos for Brash.
One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
That is fucking wild. So he stepped on
for him, and
first base, which took away the force out at second. So instead of it being a double play where the run doesn't score, it's a double play where, because of the order that they got the outs, the run still scores. God damn it.
Line drive, knocks it down.
No
Goes to second
fucking
and he'll
way.
be happy with the out.
I hate this fucking game. God damn it.
Man at first. Now it's the second.
What is fucking perfect, perfect.
And first offering is fouled off.
Bad swing.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. France makes the turn at second. Around third. He'll score.
Okay, hey, we got the run back. Nicely done, Rojas. Good hustle all the way around from first by France.
Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
On a pitch now for Oakland.
Okay.
Scott
We're
Alexander.
going to bring in a left-handed pitcher. We have a couple of lefties here at the bottom of the order.
Players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. He swings and fouls
Slow
one
down,
off.
slow down, slow down. Sinker at 95, a slider at 88, circle change at 89.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field.
That is unfortunate.
Has a beat on it.
Okay, hey, that's okay.
And that's the third out.
We get the run back. We have a one-run lead, or a 3-run lead again.
That's
That's fine.
double.
That's
it's
fine.
now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's the right fielder, Clark Elliott. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
There we go. Okay, that will do it.
Matt
We'll bring in Matt
gets the
Brash.
ball now.
Well,
We will leave the lefty warmed up in the pen,
That doesn't always tell you the whole
just in
story,
case.
but
We might,
he's been really
depending
good
on the
so far
situation, we
this
might just say fuck it and give somebody else a save opportunity. I do want to try to rack up as many saves as possible with Munoz. Sorry, didn't get to see his stats. They're there. I think we need to just try and get out of this with a 4-game sweep. As weird and frustrating as it has been. Okay, not a great start here for Brash. These are just the warm-up pitches, so that's great. Okay.
And that one fouled off.
I love that location.
Righty
Let's keep that up.
delivers. Just
Okay,
missed.
what did I just say? Let's keep that location up. That's a nice little curve, or cutter, excuse me.
Right-handed reliever off the
No,
plate.
He hasn't
The count
fucking
is
taken the
even,
bat
2-2.
off of his
Really nice
shoulder.
slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang
There we go.
Got him swinging.
There we go.
Some
That's what we're
solid
looking
effort out of their
for.
Starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So we're struggling a little bit with the command confidence with that four seam, so that must be why it's so off.
On the ground to first.
So we might need to try and work on that. There's no way I'm going to remember that.
A's go quickly and quietly there, and they trail it 4-1.
I like the gap in the fence over there. The gap in the netting.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's.
Lucas Ersig.
Well, he's a big-time
Right-handed
strikeout guy
pitcher.
out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Cade Marlowe now at the plate.
The right fielder, number 18. Cade.
Sinker at 100, four seam at 100, circle change at 90, slider 89, cutter
And a pitch.
93.
That's down and in. Ersig in his second season, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Okay, so we have Class A here. We might actually wiggle our way into wiggle our way out of a save situation here.
He's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Maybe we leave Brash in a little bit. We might need him though.
And here is Jonathan Clase.
Jonathan Clase. Here we go, buddy.
And a strikeout. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0 for 5. Can we make it 1 for 6? Not on that pitch. God, that was bad. Sorry.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. And takes low for ball 1. And down on strikes he goes.
I panicked.
And a
I
strikeout
absolutely
for the
panicked.
first
That was a
out here in the
fucking
ninth.
terrible
So the
slider.
lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Hogan Harris, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Jackson getting cranked up as well.
Okay. All right.
Swing, he went too
Step
far.
out.
It's a
What
strike.
the fuck am I doing?
He steps out for time.
Good God.
The runner at second. Here at the top
The
of the
worst
ninth.
possible thing that could happen for me is getting
Line
good
drive.
contact early.
And it stays
Fuck
fair.
off.
Coming home. He'll score easily. And they're up by 4. Safe at second with a double. Third
go,
hit
Julio.
for him this afternoon.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 out, runner at second. And the batter now, J.P. Crawford. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
98 on that
Rodriguez,
sinker
the
up.
runner at second with 1 away. And strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And 1-2. Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over
I
the
am
place,
just
racing, having a
free
hard time
swinging
sleeping,
at
trying to figure
everything.
out
It's very,
what can
very
get him
bad.
back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
That misses the zone.
1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with myself here.
Swing Swings through that one.
I mean, there's just
That was
nothing that we're
straight
doing. What the
Jason.
fuck is happening?
Count.
1-2 now.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next one
Count is
misses. Counts full,
I
3
can
and 2.
feel my thumb wanting to swing at that. He threw one strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an
6-1
RBI.
here.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't
We
try
have
to
been.
do
This
too
has been a
much with the
very
pitch, just shot it through the infield.
up and down inning. Ugly strikeouts and then base hits
Here's the
and
catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Scoring
He's
some
already
runs
homered
here.
in this game. And
No, that's
downstairs.
finally a good take. Finally.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Ooh,
2 balls.
did
1 strike.
not see that correctly.
The pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Kind of a good idea of where he wanted to go with that. But
2 outs.
Count is
Just
full.
off the outside edge. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
we're going to bring in a new pitcher. Zach Johnson's going to come in.
Not having a lot of
0-6
success
with a
against right-handed hitters.
10.5
Maybe
ERA.
hit them around. So
Uh-oh.
This next matchup might be tough for him.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Ty France.
4 CB95 slider at 88, circle change at 90.
Missed
No,
with a
that's it.
changeup. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the finale of this 4-game set. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss there. Hand up as he asks for
Step
time
up.
at the plate.
Fuck.
Two on, 2 outs. And
got
another
it.
ball.
Good take.
And that'll
Nope,
load the
that's ball 4.
bases.
Runner take your base.
Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one
That's
is
a ball.
Good take.
inside.
These are the kinds of pitches I've really struggled against today. Opposite hand hitter breaking in on the batter.
Comes up
Oof,
empty.
that's
That's
just
strike
way
2.
too early.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases
Ooh,
the
boy.
changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout.
What
And
a
that'll do 2 runs in
really
the inning, but
weird
they
inning.
strand 3 to the bottom of the 9th.
We're able to
go.
load the
Top of
bases.
the
We have a
order,
couple,
2 up.
like,
It's the Mariners
really good
6
at bats,
and
but
the
then
A's
just
1.
awful strikeouts. We put on a couple more
And we'll
runs,
go
which
back
takes
to
the
the
save
ball.
opportunity
It's
out.
the shortstop,
The
Daryl
shortstop.
Hernandez. And a pitch. Strike
That's
1.
It's 0-1.
So here we go, bottom 9. Oh boy.
And that is
Brash is in line
And it's
for
0-2.
the save.
Slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him
Do
for
that.
strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
0-1. There's the strike at the knees. The Mariners leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
That's hard hit on the line. He's got
Hey, nice catch, Clase.
and the Mariners.
Here we go. Brash is going to get a save because he came in with a 3-run lead. Even though it ends up being a 5-run victory, he will most likely be unavailable tomorrow in Game 1 against St. Louis, but we'll see how that even pans out. I think we made some okay pitching decisions, and depending on the situation there in the top of the 9th inning, if we don't put any runners on, we could maybe try to get Brash through, or kind of super short leash on a save opportunity, because it's 4 straight lefties. So I don't know. Weird game. Didn't realize that they scored that 1 run, which was very bizarre. Unless they scored a different run that I just don't remember. We can take a look at that replay, but it must be because France stepped on the bag, and I hate that animation. I kind of got a little anxious there. They scored 1 at the bottom of the 7th. So we want to go Mariners.
6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 runs.
3 unassisted, 6 double play. Is it literally? I mean, he has good speed coming up the first base line. But if you're going to go for 2, because right here, it's going to come up the first base line. What I want is him to just throw it to second. But you're going to see he's going to step on the bag, and then he throws over. I forgot I can move the camera there, and it's because it's a tag out instead of a force out. They're able to score the run. That is so fucking weird. I hate it. George Kirby was your player of the game. 6 pretty good innings, 7 hits, but 9 strikeouts, no walks, 1 earned. He also gets the win. Oh my goodness. Paul Blackburn, 5 innings pitched. He only gave up 2 earned, but he in 5 hits, 2 strikeouts, and a walk. Brash gets his 3rd save of the season. Marlowe was 2 for 4 with a double and a run. Rojas 3 for 5 with a couple of doubles knocked in 2. Rodriguez 3 for 4 with a double. Iribe scored twice. And Raleigh 1 for 2 with a home run, 2 ribbies knocked in, and scored twice. It was only 1 for 2 and somehow scored twice, which is pretty wild. And that'll do it for today's game. We get the long sweep on against Oakland, the last time that we will be in the Coliseum. I'm excited to see how they do that next year. I would assume that I think I mentioned it before, but I'd assume that they have crews going out there and getting all the photography and everything that they need at that stadium, so that you can play there. It'd be weird if you were playing still at the Coliseum when they weren't there. But we get a 6-1 win, our strongest win since the opening game where we won 7-1. We did score half of our runs in those final couple of innings. Felt like we got into a bit of a groove and then just kind of fell apart, and it just so quickly changed between the two. Hey, we're good, we're bad, we're good, we're bad, we're good. But hey, a win is a win. We are off to St. Louis to take on a 71-69 team, as we are going to start ratcheting up the difficulty on the opponents that we are playing. Sonny Gray is the pitcher for the Cardinals tomorrow. That kind of ugly, is that St. Lou? St. Lou? Ugh. That's their City Connects. That hat is awful. Anyway, 8-9 with a 3.02 ERA. We have Logan Gilbert on the mound. He is 19-4 with a 1.73 ERA. And if you'd like to watch that game, subscribe right over here. New baseball every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time, so you can be caught up. If you ring the bell, you'll be notified. You can watch the playlist right over here, and you can check out this morning's video up here, Co-op, in 7 Days to Die. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Mariners, Cardinals opening up a 3-game weekend set. Thanks for watching. Good sports. Go Mariners. Have a great rest of your night.